It's Chris Hansen. This is Christine Ueno. They cut the last video off on me when I said that I was wanting to show that she's never responded to me at all, and I've sent all this to the news. They have not bothered at all to get back with me, to contact me, to get it to the news, to make it public. They are covering up all the terrorism that's taking place on the island, and not making any of it public. This is a public record of all the stuff that's on her messenger and all the neglect from the news. Everybody has something to say about the news, even Donald Trump, the president, you know, about fake news, and he don't trust this news source and that. You know what? Neither do I. It's they got so much news about the terrorism. Dr. Robert Duncan, Robert Duncan, not Ronald Duncan, not to be confused with the Black Ninja. Robert Duncan, Dr. Robert Duncan, the one that created all this stuff for the government, who is not denying it's going on, and says there's no doubt that it is going on, and right there with Jesse Ventura, and Jesse Ventura says and he ain't even trying to hide it, and they're not crazy after all, and all that. The news is covering it up big time, and will not report it. But as soon as one of the military people start getting sonically attacked, it's all over the news from Cuba. But when the military's got it on the U.S. civilians, everything's freaking hush-hush with the news, the police, everything. That's because they're covering up the terrorism. And you know what, public? This is evidence that they're covering it up. Look at it all. She has all this on her messenger, and she has not one time ever tried to call me to see what's going on, to schedule an interview. Nicole hung up on me. That's what's going on. Cover-ups. Fake news. And you know what? When you start covering up the terrorism and helping the terrorist out, you might as well be the driver at the bank robbery. You know, you're all implicated, man. You're all just as guilty.